Hey everybody, welcome to Agents of Geek. I'm Noah.
I'm Chris.
And I'm the Jeremeister.
Well, say hello to our newest recruit. Nice to have you aboard, Jer. So we just got out of Dragon Ball Z, Resurrection of F. What did you guys think?
It was very, very entertaining.
It was an experience, I'm not gonna lie.
It truly was. Being in the theater and like watching Dragon Ball Z, that was honestly very different, because actually earlier today I was at the gym. I was watching Dragon Ball Z. I was actually watching Goku versus Frieza. Just
Nice.
on my phone. I'm on the treadmill or whatever, and I'm just, this is awesome. And now I come here and I'm looking at the theater and I'm just like, Jesus, that's awesome.
Wow.
Wow, like, it was
I feel
cool.
like I'm 8 years old again.
Yeah,
Except
man.
this is better than YTV.
Oh, good old YTV.
Good old YTV.
What'd you think, Jer?
What'd you think, Jeremeister?
Well, I can't deny I had fun with this movie. But if there's one big major... Actually, I would say I have two big problems with this movie.
Okay.
Number one was... it wasn't as epic as I thought it'd be. Of course, you guys remember the awesome battle with Goku versus Frieza.
Defining
Of course.
moment.
Oh, that was
of
like...
course.
It was...
Especially the moment where Goku goes Super Saiyan. At that point, you're like, oh!
And everything after that,
Yeah.
it's like... one of the most epic moments one of the most epic fights in anime history.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Without a doubt.
Now, I find it funny how you have these two characters who both reach these level of, well, to summarize it, god levels. They're both at god levels,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
and yet it feels pretty
You know what?
restricted.
I completely agree with you, actually. It did feel like it wasn't as good, or it wasn't as epic as it should have been, but there were very subtle hints as they were fighting. Like when they first started fighting, when Frieza charges at Goku, and then everything goes white, that was a clear indication no one could see what they're doing.
No, absolutely.
Literally, no one could see what they're doing. And like that little quick scene where the crater's getting bigger and bigger, and all you see is like little boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop.
Yeah, I love those moments. Don't get me wrong; those are probably my favorite moments. But but again, it's just like compared to the original fight, where they're literally fighting across the entire planet.
Yeah.
Here it's just one big...
And they're gods. They're fucking gods. You expect them to be a little bit more,
like fighting across the galaxy.
or
Exactly.
something. Yes, a little bit more epic.
I mean, in the previous movie with Super Saiyan God Goku fighting Beerus, that is actually a little bit even more epic in some respects, simply because they started over in Capsule Corp, and then they're flying like around the world a little bit.
Yeah, like they went a little bit more out with their
and
fights.
then the end of the fight, they ended up in space.
And again, that's when they're really able to show off a lot more of their power and strength.
Exactly.
And I like that.
While here it felt like
They were just kind of
restricted.
Yeah, they were just stuck in this little
It-
spot. They couldn't move. I liked when they moved to the volcano. I was like, oh, are they gonna make it erupt and explode?
I thought that was gonna happen too. But
Yeah, it's just
No.
like
Then
no,
there
we
was
just
the
kind.
brief scene underwater. I'm like, oh, are they gonna fight like
I honestly
are they gonna
thought-
tear through a Leviathan or something?
I honestly thought that like when they went underwater, I thought that perhaps like it was gonna kind of throw like an homage almost to how when Frieza was holding Goku underwater, and it sort of did in a way.
Yeah, a little bit.
There was a brief moment of him trying to hold him by the tail.
Exactly, there was that brief moment, but even still, I was just like, all right. But okay, in terms of like how strong they were, at the beginning of the movie, Frieza said, with 4 months of training, I will be able to be at the power level of about 15 or 1.3 million. And then I'm just thinking,
Second form?
second form Frieza? What?
I don't know
Yeah.
if that was an error on the dubber's part or what.
Well, keep in mind. Remember, power levels are supposed to be redundant.
Power levels are technically supposed to be bullshit, but still, power levels are a source of measurement, but it's supposed to be bullshit in terms of skill, in terms
Yeah.
of skill and how you use your power. That is the difference. Because if you look at the Frieza saga, you saw Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, Krillin all facing off against Frieza, who is stronger than them.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole thing with it was they had more skill. They were more skilled than Frieza was, and due to them teaming up, even if combined their powers weren't enough, they're still able to put up a good fight with him. And that's why power levels are bullshit.
Yeah.
Power levels.
Yeah.
Power levels, yeah.
Yeah, so, but, anyways, like, I just wish it was a little bit more epic, which I'm also gonna slide into a little bit of a sub problem,
Okay.
or is, I remember I was in the theater, and I'm hearing the fighting, and I'm like, we have the big screen right there in our faces,
We have the
and we
surround
never,
sound.
well, no. We have the big screen right in our faces. We never seen Dragon Ball Z fights on that big a screen. So,
No.
I'll give it that.
Yeah.
But I'm also paying attention to the sound. I thought the sound was gonna blow me away, but
In some instances, it did. Like it was more so when Goku yelled Kamehameha.
that
It was
part-
more so him yelling. I was like, Jesus Christ!
well, his final Kamehameha, yeah, but it never felt surround sound, and again, I imagine it to be very deafening. That's how I always imagined in the theaters.
I
But
thought this movie
it
was going to be
didn't.
way louder.
Oh, yeah.
So did I. I thought this movie was gonna be way louder to the point where it was like you actually thought.
Shattering eardrums.
Yes.
Or, no,
I'm
bleeding
so deaf right
eardrums.
now, boys.
I
I don't know why I'm a hater still.
I mean, like, when you see these key blasts explode, you expect it to be loud as all shit.
Like,
And
especially
bright
that
and-
first one that Master Roshi just threw out, like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
just
where's
bright.
the back boom?
Yes.
Yeah, but you know what? That's raising another thing. I like how they actually brought Master Roshi here, which I thought was a little weird, but
He's
I
a
still liked it.
badass.
Oh, he is.
Like, he's a complete badass in the film, but it felt like it came out of nowhere. Like, let's bring Master Roshi into this shit.
No, to be fair, strength in numbers.
That's true, strength in numbers, but still, Yamcha's stronger than him.
Is he?
Yes. Then again, we don't know what sort of intense training Master Roshi has gone through.
Nor Yamcha, but then
we-
again, he's Yamcha.
We
so-
Yamcha's pathetic.
know what kind of training on Master Roshi goes through.
That one arm, did you see his arms? Jesus Christ, was he ready to go? Like, oh wow.
He's been he must have got that internet connection.
I did like how 18 kind of shaved Krillin's head. It's like, let's go, where's this game time?
Yeah, and then right at the end, she's like, God, he's hot.
But then I burst out laughing at that. I was just like,
I was just like,
18,
what
what
does
do
this
you
woman-
see in him?
Yes, what?
He is Krillin. I mean, don't get me wrong, Krillin's cool and all, but it's Krillin.
He's a lucky man, I'll say that.
No
Oh,
shit,
yeah,
he is
no
a lucky guy.
Got to tap that ass.
that
ass. Fuck.
That android ass, though.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Speaking of
Never
ass.
aging.
Never aging. That's
That's
God damn it.
He hit the jackpot.
Yep. But anyways, but you know what? I also want to lead this into my second problem with the film was now, to be fair, all the Dragon Ball movies, even Battle of the Gods, I've seen on the small screen.
Of course.
Right?
of course.
And they always see, and you know, I'm so used to it, and there's almost, you can almost argue there's something fitting about it in some way. Or even on TV. Even on TV, it's just something fitting. I see it in theaters, and I'm like, it's not cinematic. There's nothing cinematic really about this film. And
it felt
this
like
is,
an extended TV
Yeah.
episode.
yeah, and
It
you know
really
what?
did.
This
It really did.
And this is mind-boggling. This is Dragon Ball fucking Z. This is one of those animes that's just, it needs to be in the cinemas, or it needs to be done justice in the cinemas. And
Dragon Ball Evolution was absolute garbage.
Oh,
this
yeah,
this
it
is
was
the type of
garbage.
movie that we want
It's like-
in cinema.
Like you
Yes.
were bringing up earlier, Jared. It's like that piece of crap 1998 Godzilla and then going to see Godzilla 2000. in the
Oh
theater.
yes, absolutely.
Like, that's a perfect analogy.
Yes, but again, I just was like, really, you're not gonna. They don't step up their game. They don't go to Akira levels.
I mean,
for
there
Dragon
was-
Ball fucking Z.
I
are
mean,
you
to be fair,
really?
there was some really beautiful animation.
There
Oh,
was.
yes,
There
yes.
was. But there is the one little nitpick that I must say. When it sort of turned to like 3D.
Oh,
Oh,
the
CGI.
stupid CG.
The
It
3D
looked more like-
CGI.
It looked like Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
Now, to be fair, I have honestly seen I've honestly seen worse.
So have I.
Have you guys watched the Berserk films, right?
No, I have not
Never
seen the
seen the
Berserk
film.
film.
I've seen them, and oh my god, it is way too overplayed with CGI.
Really? Oh.
Yes,
See,
and to be honest, it ruins it completely for me. Now I do understand why they use CGI because it allows them to do things that
Yeah.
it's very difficult to capture with
But-
2D animation. And in Resurrection of F, I didn't notice it went CGI times, but I didn't mind it because it was
subtle.
appropriate. It wasn't in your face.
No.
It was well balanced, and actually at times I kind of noticed how it did really switch. Like at a frame, it would switch between CGI and 2D.
It was so fluid that honestly, it didn't really hamper anything.
No.
But
And that's another thing. The fighting animation is as beautiful and fluid as it's ever been.
yes,
It flows wonderfully.
Oh yes, it is, especially in compared to the animation from the original show.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's
Like-
definitely better.
like-
I don't
The
like
think
original
I
show
said-
is 30 years old.
well, like I said, I was
Regardless.
watching the fight between Goku and Frieza on Namek at the gym earlier today, and that in comparison to this, I was like,
This blows that out of the water.
oh, completely.
Yeah. But again, like I said, I think maybe, again, you know what? Maybe I might be spoiled by Akira, considering it is literally
How
in
could
my
you not
top
be spoiled
5.
by Akira?
It's literally, no, but I mean, for me, it's in my top 5 favorite films of all time.
Of
So
course.
maybe it might be spoilish here.
And I mean,
but
let's be
also,
honest, Akira is one of the best animated films
Yes,
this is true.
It is.
ever. And I mean, it was made in 1989.
yeah.
And
One
to,
of the
no, I
animation
think
still
it,
floors
no,
me
I
today.
think it was 80. No, I think it was like 84.
Regardless of
but,
Regardless.
but anyways,
It's not an Akira discussion.
no, not at all.
No, no,
I'm
no,
not
no,
gonna
no.
get into that. I'm not gonna
We'll
get
be here all
but,
night.
Yeah, but my point is that I really thought that, but for a Dragon Ball Z film to be put into theaters, I just thought it would be really cinematic.
You know
it's
what?
it's almost like it's meant to be cinematic, and it deserves to have that it deserves to really be that cinematic when it's in theaters.
Agreed.
And yet it's not, and that's
know-
what
It
really
wasn't parts.
At parts, yes, it was.
But as a whole, I get what you're saying.
But you know what? Like Frieza comes to Earth with an army. This was a great opportunity. Why not split these armies and attack the entire planet?
Go Ultron on this thing.
So it's
Oh, yeah.
sort of like that, kind of Ultron on this. I mean, like this gives them the chance to spread all the heroes thin. So we could have Gohan over in this city. We could have Piccolo over in the wastelands, fending off a bunch of people. We could have Krillin over in his hometown,
Yeah.
and then like we have some cameos with Tien, Yamcha, whatever. All these characters all there, right? That actually I think would have been a lot more cinematic because it's going everywhere.
No, you see, it's not just a matter of
Scope.
Yeah.
I guess if you want to use scope, but if there's one thing that I've learned from watching epic films, like Lawrence of Arabia,
Of course.
Ben-Hur,
Star Wars, the original
yeah,
trilogy.
yeah, Star Wars, even the Avengers. If
Oh,
there's
yeah.
one thing I've learned from those movies is if you want your film to be big, you shoot it big. You shoot it.
Well, it's kind of hard when they're. I guess it's not real
But
hard
to
when
be
they're
fair,
animated.
no. Think about it. They have combination of CGI and 2D animation. You don't really have any restrictions for making epic. There
Budgetary,
really isn't.
maybe.
But it's like you
But
said.
this is Dragon Ball Z we're talking
know.
about.
But like
Of course
like
they're
you
gonna
like you
pump tons
like
into
you
it.
said before, the fight between Goku and Frieza, it was very restricted. This could have been cured with a very much like how the army's being spread out. Frieza could be appearing in these different places at different times, and then like beating the shit out of Gohan for a brief second, and then finally when Goku comes, it's literally like a game of cat and mouse almost between them, going everywhere.
No, to me, the focus isn't really on the army. The army was
No.
It was kind of in the filler territory.
I
Not to
understand
say
that.
that it wasn't. Not to say that.
The shot of
it
them all
wasn't.
descending was pretty intimidating.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah,
I was like,
absolutely.
ooh.
But it's not to say that the army wasn't necessary and that it's just nothing but filler. It still served a point. It made
Yeah.
sense. But I'm just saying, even if it was spread out throughout the world and all the Z fighters had to fight him, I don't think it really would have made much of a difference, because we came here to see Frieza.
That's true.
And you know what? Honestly, I want to also make one final point. Now, this isn't a negative or positive. It's just something that maybe could have made the film a little better.
Okay.
Now, when I was watching the film, I was like, again, okay, I want to see Goku fighting Frieza.
Yeah.
And I want it to either rival, be on par, or even surpass their original
yeah.
fight. Yes. So, the first film that actually came to my mind of what they should have borrowed from is actually the original Terminator.
Okay.
Now, if you guys seen the original Terminator,
Yeah.
Of course.
then, and you paid attention, you would have realized it was very tightly written. I mean, even right when, when both the Terminator and John, when they were trying to find Sarah, they actually did very nice, tight, and quick. And they set it up very well. It was very intense and suspenseful. And when it got to that point where the Terminator just had Sarah in sight and Kyle was just whipping out the shotgun trying to aim, and then boom, the whole film just kind of exploded at that point. And the chase just went, and
It was just go from that moment.
yes, it was just non-stop. But of course it had pace, it had good pacing where you had moments of rest and relaxation, but again, that Terminator was still there. You knew it was still after you, and the action was not going to stop until the very end. And you know what, I think maybe Resurrection of F should have been along those lines, where it should have just quickly set everything up. Have Frieza come to Earth. Now everybody's getting prepared. And maybe not everybody's prepared so well, but you know what? They prepared just enough.
Yeah.
And they're waiting. Frieza's coming down. Goku steps up to the plate. There's Frieza. They look at each other. They're like, oh yeah, I remember you and you remember me. Let's do this. Let's kick the fucking shit out of each other and not give a goddamn how many environmentally friendly trees we destroy in the way. You know what I mean? And that's it. Just the majority of the film just being nothing but Goku versus Frieza fighting either in or around planet Earth. Hell, maybe even our solar system.
It would have been
Just
cool.
something like
It would have
that.
been cool. The thing is, it really did feel like both of them were holding back
Yes.
quite considerably.
Even at their full power.
Yeah. The thing is, these, like Jared said, they're supposed to be godly. I mean, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, the stupidest name ever, but Super Saiyan
Just
God,
God Super Saiyan. What's the difference about?
Well, here's the thing. Super Saiyan God is the red-haired one, and now the blue-haired one, the Super Saiyan one, is Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. What I would have done with that is just called the red-haired one Saiyan God, and then the blue-haired one Super Saiyan God. It makes so much sense.
Yep, there you go. Easy, pure, simple, out of the way. We get it. We'll memorize it until our brains explode. Move on.
Exactly. But the thing is, with this new form, I was like, oh shit, shit's gonna get real. But it didn't feel any different. I mean, it did not feel any different from when he was fighting in his normal form.
I mean, when Frieza first saw it, obviously he freaked out, and I was like, "Oh, this is it. You're screwed, Frieza."
Well, yeah, because he's like, ooh, that's blue. That must be different.
He's never seen even a Super Saiyan God level 1 before.
I know. And then when he saw blue, that threw him off. He's like, ooh, I was expecting gold. Well, joke's on you, Goku.
Also-
I can go gold now.
Also, I love that he actually kind of had a bit of shock when he saw Gohan go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, but the thing is, I actually did like what he said. He said that Gohan himself could probably take out his entire army in a single thought.
If he wanted to.
If he wanted to. Which is true. Because, honestly, when they were fighting the army, literally Krillin, Tien, Piccolo, and Roshi. I'm not even sure what's going on anymore.
Piccolo Roshi?
Piccolo,
Roshi.
Gohan, Piccolo, Roshi. All those guys that were fighting in there, except Roshi, could have literally taken out all of them. Because at the beginning of the film, they said that, these guys are my elite fighters. They're just as strong as Zarbon and Dodoria. And I was thinking, really? That's it? they're weak.
Vegeta in his base form killed Zarbon and Midoriya.
Exactly. And that was in the Frieza saga, when he was weak as balls. I mean, ugh. And then there's the entirety of, like, the Z fighters, or what's left of them, and they're fighting these guys. Of course they're not trying to kill them or anything, but in all honesty, if they really were, it would be like the army's flying in, just, oh, and this is Gohan. Dead.
No, you wouldn't even see him snap his fingers.
No, yeah, legit. Gohan would be standing there, and then they just fall.
And
And then Frieza would be like, what just happened?
No, and next thing you
That
know...
would have freaked him out.
No, and next thing you know... No, you just hear the snap. You don't see Gohan snapping.
Yeah, you just hear the snap
right after it all. He's like, what the fuck did that come from?
Where did that come from? Saba? Oh, wait, he's dead.
Well then,
Well then.
I should be going.
Sobe, what just happened? I believe that one killed all of them. Well, it looks like I have a little monkey to deal with.
No. It looks like I have a new challenger. Auto combat it is.
And round one, go. KO.
Next thing you know,
Fatality.
Next thing you know, Vegeta and Gohan with SNES controllers.
Well, no, you know what? The thing is, when Frieza came out of his little pod and punched Gohan, I was fine with that. That showcased how strong Frieza was, even in his base form.
And it also showed how much Gohan was a pussy.
Exactly. I mean, if Gohan had continued training, he'd literally be like,
Yeah, we can really get into the argument of Gohan should have been the main character from
We really
from the
can.
cells. But again, we're
Speaking of
here
which,
to
if you're interested in that, go check out his fanfiction Dragon Ball Omega. There'll be a link in the description box below. It's really good.
Yes.
I'm only in the Saiyan saga right now. The Saiyans have just arrived. Gohan's a badass.
And in my opinion, means anything to you guys. Seriously, go check it out. It's
Check it out.
pretty good. It's pretty good.
Shameless plug is shameless.
Plug in, because we're all friends, and that's what we do. We
Right.
we plug in our friends.
Anyways.
What is it? Did you guys have any more,
I have quite a few
buzzes or-
things I want to say. This movie's funny.
There actually was. There's a lot of really funny moments in this movie. Like, the entire theater really erupted in laughter in a lot of moments.
Several times, and it was like the banter between Goku and Vegeta was just so good.
Oh, the part where he's like, I found him. Come on, Vegeta, let's go.
Seriously, you want me to hold your hand?
Do we really have to do this now? Just come on, hold my hand.
Oh, fine.
And then they touch hands, and then they go back, and then
You just
Gay.
and then you hear like Ghost Snapper from Team 4 Star. Gay!
You do
actually,
the nap.
you know what? To be honest, there was comedic moments, but I thought it was a little weird how people were just laughing at
you know what?
at things that really technically I didn't really.
You
think
know what?
they were
It wasn't so much. It wasn't so much it being funny. It's just the fact that like it's been so long since we've really seen these characters. Well, besides Battle of the Gods,
Yeah.
But it's been so long that we've seen these characters do these small little things that it's just immediately like. That's Krillin for you,
Well, no,
or
like-
that's Goku for you.
No. It's a matter of we're seeing these characters be these characters again
that's
after
saying.
so long.
Exactly,
Yes,
and it just made us
okay,
feel
yes.
so good, and that's
I
why
know.
we just
Like I
burst
said,
out
I feel
laughing.
like I'm 8 years old again.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fair.
You guys,
That's fair. That's
like
fair.
you guys were watching.
And-
I was giddy in my seat with a big smile on my
You know what?
Yes,
to be,
you were.
You know what? To be honest, every time Frieza mentioned how his hell was, I just couldn't help go.
His hell.
Ah.
Oh, God.
I was like,
Oh,
the
God.
beginning scene of the movie was,
was-
just.
You're just like, who smoked the weed?
We
here?
honestly thought we walked into Hamtaro for a second. We were like, what is going on? There's little teddy bears, fairies flying around. You think it's the
hell is
happiest?
with those fairies?
I don't know. You think it's like the happiest place in the world?
Is this a Miyazaki movie?
And then you see a little pod on a tree, and then it turns, and there's Cyber Frieza's face,
like,
just like he's like. It was his own personal hell. Really,
Yeah.
it was.
And
That is his
that
punishment.
was, you know what? That was perfect. That's exactly
That-
what we need to see.
Exactly.
Karma
Him
is a
pissed.
bitch, Frieza.
Yep, we just need to see him pissed off beyond belief. That was perfect.
Not
And
to
we
mention-
did. And then the resurrection
Like when he
scene.
comes out of the pod and the,
That was
the
badass.
freaking metal song.
Freeze! A freeze! A freeze!
Yeah, you got that new metal. I was just like, really new metal in a Dragon Ball Z?
And then like he like blew up the space pod, and then he walks out with his armor on
Because anime.
because reasons.
no. Well, think
He
about
didn't
it.
have armor in his final form. Did he just somehow
hey.
grow it?
Hey, remember, that's what happens when you eat from the tree of good and knowledge. All right? It means that you must wear clothes. Don't question it. All right?
I do question it.
You don't question Christianity. You don't.
What does that have to do with Dragon Ball Z?
It's Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, someone has to bring logic into this
Okay.
somehow. Come
But
on.
you know what? This movie, in all
Okay.
seriousness though, this movie, it was quite enjoyable. It was. And you know what? In like Team 4 Stars review and everything, they said that if you're expecting to see like groundbreaking scenes like Goku transforming into like a Super Saiyan for the first time, or even when Gohan went Super Saiyan 2 against Cell, this isn't for you. This is not what. That's not at all what's gonna happen.
You know what this film is? I think this is a love letter to the Dragon Ball fans.
Pretty much. That's all this was.
It
It was like, hey, you know who your favorite villain was? Frieza. Yeah. You know who your
Wow.
favorite hero was? Goku. Yeah, sure. You want to see him duke it out again?
On
Fuck yeah.
the big screen.
And then you're like, fuck yeah.
And we're even gonna
Boom.
give Frieza a new form.
Which was golden.
Shiny new Frieza go. I want that. as a form.
Actually, the way he explained it, he said that he developed a new form. Right? He developed it.
You know, I'm starting to think you might have Super Saiyan envy.
No. Well, no. I think it was more so due to his hatred for like the Super Saiyan, the golden-haired Super
Yeah.
Saiyan, that he essentially based that transformation off of it.
Yeah.
Essentially, more so to mock them when he beats them.
Yeah, it's sort of like a cruel irony right
Exactly.
there.
But
yeah.
you know what? The
Didn't
thing
work
is,
out as he planned,
the
though.
thing is though, like I said, he created the form. So this begs the question: they can create forms. So that means that if we would consider the Revenge of Cooler somehow canon, that fifth form he himself created.
Wow.
So in a
That
way,
puts that movie in a new light.
exactly, and that fifth form Cooler reached before, and Golden Frieza is technically just the fifth form. It's just Frieza's incantation of it.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Where's that
So-
Revenge of
Wait,
Cooler DVD?
wait.
I don't have
No. Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
How does that not make sense?
Oh boy, here
So-
we go. Jer's time for Jer's overanalyzing corner. Consider the following. Jer.
Da-da-da-da.
Okay, so if that means we are comparing Cooler's final fifth form to Frieza's new fifth form.
Yes.
This means that you're assuming that their power levels are on the same level.
No. That is not what I meant.
No.
Cooler is much weaker than Frieza. That has been confirmed many times. Frieza was stronger than him in his final form. It only took him going to his fifth form to even be able to beat Goku. And then when Goku went Super Saiyan, he was like, "Ha ha! I beat you." But in this case, Frieza trained, or did whatever, but he trained, and he achieved this new state of power, but he was so strong. Like, he even stated that he himself was a fucking prodigy.
Pretty much.
Okay, you know
But
what?
that came back to bite him.
Okay.
That's
I get.
fine,
Okay,
anything.
I get it. Frieza's the prodigy. That I can understand. But
no.
you can't deny that's a little weird. So it's like Frieza creates a fifth form and he achieves God status. Cooler achieves a fifth form by no. Let me finish. A fifth form through training, instincts. It's a little weird. You know, I'm not complaining or nothing. I'm just kind of putting my thoughts out.
No, of course.
Okay? We don't need to go on about this.
Now, let's just clear one thing up. Frieza is not in a god form. It may kind of seem like that, but that's not the case.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a god form.
He's just strong enough to rival those of godly power.
But the thing is, the thing that I found weird is that when Beerus showed up and Frieza saw him, he's like, "Oh!" He got like so like scared.
Yes,
Just
I
stop the
like
fight.
that.
But
Yes.
but the thing that I found funny is that Goku at this point should be stronger than what he was in Battle of the Gods.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, there's some little bit of continuity errors.
I mean,
or
'cause, like-
it's just pretty questionable. But you know what? But you know what? Those are just kind of little minor nitpicks because
Yeah.
this is still nicely written.
Yes, it is. Completely.
You know what?
I cannot wait until this is interpreted in Dragon Ball Super, because they will really flesh out the story
Oh, yeah.
much
Yeah.
better in that.
You know what?
Also, speaking of story and characters and hilarity, can we just talk about Whis and Beerus for a
Oh,
minute?
yeah.
Those guys are awesome. They need their own show.
Yes.
They do have their own show.
No. They need their own little sitcom. Whis and Beerus living together.
Beerus and Whis. Oh, I can imagine it now. Beerus, I'm home.
Did you buy the tuna, honey?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Lord Beerus, but the store was all out. I mean, they must really be very bad at fishing.
Oh. Well, at least we have the Sundays.
Unfortunately, Miss Bulma wasn't able to produce enough for both of us, and I had all of it. And so the entirety of the southern universe was destroyed. The end!
Now the world don't move to
To
the
the
beat
beat
of
of
just
just
one
one
drum. Actually, you know what? Maybe you know what? I think I want to leave those two and for a Battle of the Gods kind of review or thought.
Yeah,
sure.
Because
We'll
I
talk
think-
more about that
I
because
think-
they were more
yeah.
center stage there.
Yeah, and you
Here
know
they're
what?
just comic relief.
In this one, they were more cameo than anything. I mean, when Beerus first showed up, it's just like, what's going on, guys? What are you doing here?
Just we're training.
You see him in his pajamas.
Yeah, he's just in his pajamas, and it's just like, how did you get here? It's like, we asked Whis to come. And how did you convince Whis to bring you here?
Pizza.
We offered him pizza.
The fuck is pizza?
And then Whis eating the pizza. Whis, what do they call this strange gooey yellow
And then
substance?
there's Vegeta. It's called cheese.
Jeez, that's right.
Oh god.
I love it, especially when it's all stretchy.
Oh wait, you know
Oh,
what? There's-
stretchy and nice.
You know what? No, there was
I
this.
started to think Beerus might have a food fetish.
It kind of reminds me of Zarbon in a way.
Oh, a little.
Like the voice.
Yeah, more so the voice.
Oh well. What was it? You know what? There's this one line that Frieza said that was so fucking hilarious. The way how he said it. I can't remember, but
Oh, did it have to do with teddy bears or whatever?
yes, it was.
Yes.
Yeah,
It was like if I had to spend one more moment in that damned hell and listen to those damn teddy bears dancing, I swear to God, I will kill the next thing I see.
I love that.
Of course, I'm paraphrasing. but
Yeah.
But I gotta find that line. That's so funny.
that was such a good
Yeah.
line.
So
I should have been ruling an empire, but instead I was being serenaded by
There it is!
Yes.
There it is! Yeah!
Oh, that is hilarious.
That line.
That line is awesome.
Yes, I love that line. That's hilarious. Great.
Is it just me or does the new Frieza sound kind of like Little Karibo's version?
Well, the thing is, I think Little Karibo more so based his version off of the Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's.
But you know what? To be entirely honest, I actually prefer this guy.
I do kind of miss
Yeah.
Granny Frieza from when I was a
So
kid.
do I. I miss Granny Frieza
This
too.
one was hilarious.
But in all honesty, he does a good job. When he's sinister, he's sinister.
That
You
evil
can
boy.
tell.
Like
Yeah.
those psycho laughs.
I mean, like in the
You're
Dragon
going
Ball
straight up Joker territory with some of those laughs.
some of them, but like in Dragon Ball Z Kai, like some of the lines were beautifully delivered. Like his laugh when, say, he was killing Krillin, when Goku was about to go Super Saiyan. That laugh was just so chilling. It
The
was
only
just
thing
like,
missing was Pop Goes the Weasel. That
yeah,
line.
Yeah.
but what he said in the Kai dub, he was like, I think the brat should go next.
Oh.
And that was so perfect, especially for like Goku turning Super Saiyan.
You knew that's
Like-
what triggered it.
Mhm.
Like that was more what triggered it than anything. You threatened you killed a man's best friend, he's gonna be pissed. You threatened a man's son, on the other hand.
Right afterwards.
Woo!
Your ass is grass.
No, not even grass. Shit.
My God,
That's
that
like
is
the-
sinister.
That's like the-
Especially considering where soil comes from.
goddamn manure.
I want to see a Breach Mr. Popo go up against Golden Frieza.
Golden Frieza would just be like, look at him, and then there's Mr. Popo.
Just
Hi.
Did was someone racist to you?
No, but they are to you.
Actually, that's a pretty good one.
And then out of nowhere, Frieza just disappears.
Yeah, it existence.
Right out of existence. And then Popo's like, alright, you silly maggots, go back to whatever the hell you were doing. I need to go have another bucket of whatever the hell I have. LSD. I don't know.
I need to go have another bucket of
Tommy!
Fuck it, I'm
Tommy!
going.
Where
Fuck
are
it.
you?
Fuck it, I'm going with the fried chicken.
Dandy, get over here.
Dandy!
So, okay, so anyway. Okay, so Team 4-star references aside.
Team 4-star references.
We
You know
love
what, also,
you, Team 4-star.
You know what? I also want to say I like the design of the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Okay, I'm just calling it
Super Saiyan God! Super Saiyan fucking God!
That is what we're saying. Okay.
Super Saiyan God 2, Electric Boogaloo.
No!
No.
No! The red one is Saiyan God, this is Super Saiyan God. Done!
Okay, that's how we're defining it.
And then if they make a Super Saiyan God 2 which has purple hair, whatever!
We don't give a fuck.
If they do that, I'm actually gonna be quite sad.
Purple hair, what is Goku,
that
a member
one-
of Tumblr now?
At that point, I'd actually be disappointed with them not making up like different
Yeah,
forms.
the color design would be off. But that
Let's
but
just give
this
him white hair and make him an actual COD.
Actually, you know what? White hair would be cool. I'll admit, white hair would be a good next step.
Dragon Ball
maybe
AF
maybe
Super
maybe
Saiyan 5 concept.
maybe like
Maybe a
a
platinum.
maybe cream. Maybe like a cream. You know what a cream is?
Yes.
It's a combination between white and yellowish.
You mean you want Goku to get hair cream? What?
So wait a minute. So
Goku,
pretty much
literal
super,
god and conqueror of Rogaine.
It's pretty much just Super Saiyan without the aura.
No. Okay. Anyways,
Regardless.
Regardless, I want to say I really like the new designs for both Golden Frieza and Super Saiyan God.
I kind
that
of
was
figures of them now.
yes, I really liked it. Like I thought, we all agreed that it was very clever that they actually went with blue. To contrast the yellow, which was really clever. And if you guys know a bit about color theory, it's interesting to note that blue and orange are complementary colors, as well as yellow and pink. So, a little bit of good color choice. Well, good color choices on that end, and
it is a nice attention to detail.
Yeah, and even some of the new designs, like for for Tien?
Tien looked pretty badass.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I
the one design that I was disappointed with. Go on.
The tracksuit.
Oh god.
The fucking tracksuit, and then there's Nappa in the background. Fag!
You know what? It's really sad how
far Gohan has fallen.
No, it's really sad how they're just, they're just slowly destroying Gohan. It's just like.
I mean, the design, I was like, why did they do it?
Sad.
But then he did have some highlighting moments in this. Like when he briefly went Super Saiyan and one shot that one guy. Just boom!
That's sort of made up for
Don't forget when he also killed 12 guys without even...
I know. That was just a...
Yeah.
There's Gohan.
I was just like...
There's
Teen Gohan.
Yeah.
There's the Gohan we remember from Cell.
But yet that.
And then there's a brief cameo of Pan at the beginning of the movie.
She's so cute.
Yeah,
So
she's a
cute little baby.
Then
Then there's Fat Bastard. Hey, this is the baby.
It's like, I'll make you a deal. I'll give him a mojo of you, and I'll have your baby.
I want some baby ribs.
And then there's Piccolo rocking her.
And then
No,
there's
Piccolo-
Piccolo babysitting, just
And Piccolo's like this, just.
right.
But yeah, I think that's really all the thoughts I got.
Why was Majin Buu not in it?
Yeah.
I mean, where did he go? I mean, I know that they explained it in, the manga or something, that he was in some sort of hypersleep, but in the movie they said fuck all about it.
Even they said, we have Majin Buu, so we...
Yeah, we have Majin Buu, he should be good! Where the fuck is he?
But
Even
again,
Frieza was impressed that Goku beat
Maybe
Majin
the
Buu.
show will explain
yeah,
it more.
to be honest, I didn't really care so much if Boo was here or not, because again, the point is it's just between Goku and Frieza, or I guess Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza.
Vegeta had quite the moment when
He did. As soon as
yeah.
he went Super Saiyan and got Super Saiyan, you knew he meant business. But the thing is, I like how there was such a contrast between Vegeta and Goku. When Goku was fighting, he was having fun. You could tell he was having fun with it. Vegeta, right down to business. Just walked through like Frieza's beams and then punch.
Like,
punch,
ow.
punch,
You know what was
done.
funny? You know what was funny? Vegeta actually had probably the best badass moments.
I know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
That's who Vegeta is.
Yeah.
Like when Frieza said, "The Prince of No One," you're like, "Oh no."
And
Oh,
you're
no,
just like,
he
oh.
didn't.
Yeah, you're just like, fuck.
And then Vegeta just basically whoops his butt.
Oh yeah.
Just your ass is grass.
Your ass is literally below dirt.
You are at the bottom of Popo's pecking order.
You are at the bottom. It goes you, the fucking Z fighters, the dirt,
The
The
ones
ones beneath-
inside the dirt. Call me.
Popo's stool, then Popo.
And then there's you.
That
oh no,
means,
wait,
that
he's
means
at
at the top.
Right.
You fucked up.
You done fucked up.
God damn it, Noah.
I must commit a seppuku.
So okay, so anyways, I think that's pretty much it. You know?
I have nothing really to
I
say.
got nothing
except-
else to
Yeah.
say. Like,
Except go check it out if you're interested.
Yeah.
you know what?
There's
Like
going to be screenings on the 8th this Saturday and on the 10th this Monday. So, right here at Silver City. in
Winnipeg, Canada.
If you're
Go
watching
Winnipeg.
if
We
you're
got
watching-
nothing else to be proud of.
We
except for
have
you.
nothing else.
Our football team sucks.
And literally everything else sucks.
Well, we got the Jets.
We
We
got-
got the Jets. We're in the NFL. You take us
The
seriously.
NHL,
States.
you moron.
Well, it shows you how
And
much I care
on
about
that
sports.
note,
You face-eating retard.
on that note,
Check it out.
check it out. As Team 4-Star said in their review, said like this is the movie that we want to be made more cinematic for like a true Dragon Ball Z movie.
Oh yeah, but you'll still have fun regardless.
So check it out. Prove the fucking Hollywood that this is what we want.
You know
we
what?
want more anime in theaters.
You know what? I got one last point.
Okay.
All right.
It's funny how they are making a live-action version of Attack on Titan. It looks good. Production design looks nice.
It looks like Attack on Titan.
Yeah,
That makes
and
Dragon
yet,
Ball Evolution hurt even more.
I know.
yeah, and yet, how come they haven't made a Dragon Ball Z movie?
They tried, but it was terrible.
Not
No,
by
no.
America. By
Oh,
Japan.
Okay. Well,
By Japan.
I think there's some Chinese movies.
There are some. There's like Dragon Ball: The Adventure Begins or something, where there's some Korean guy. I don't know. Some.
No, I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z. Z.
Well, the thing is, Dragon Ball is an integral part of Dragon Ball Z. You can't have Dragon
Yes,
Ball
but-
Z without Dragon Ball.
Yes, but let's be honest. We want to see Dragon Ball Z fight.
There was good fights in Dragon Ball. There was.
Your mother's so fat.
Yo, mother, so fat.
Well, to be honest, I haven't really seen that movie yet, so.
We're talking Dragon Ball the series.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
the
original.
series. Oh, I thought
Speaking
you
of
were
which,
on the.
Have you guys
No, no.
ever heard the theme song for our dub of that? It is so lame.
Well,
Dragon Ball, the ultimate battle. Like, what? Come
God.
on.
we should probably have like a reaction video of that or something.
Oh, we're doing that.
All right, so
Okay.
It's hilarious.
okay, so anyways, I'm done.
Should we end this with a Kamehameha?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
all of us right now.
Okay.
Right now. You in the middle.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
And I pooped myself.
We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.